Hi, my name is Dr. Zara Ali. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button and subscribe to get more videos. Today, we're going to be talking about how important it is to get potassium in our diet. The Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, has made some new changes to the nutritional label, and as of January 2021, all manufacturers, big and small, have to have potassium listed in the nutritional label. Why is that? The average American does not get the amount of potassium that they need to get in their diet. And how much potassium should we be getting in our diet? Depending on the expert that you talk to, that number is different. The Food and Drug Administration, as part of their nutritional label, has set the daily requirement to be 4,700 milligrams. The World Health Organization has set the daily requirement at 3,500 milligrams. And the National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Math have set an adequate intake as 3,400 milligrams for men and 2,600 milligrams for women. They have not set an upper limit because they have shown that there are no adverse effects for consuming more amounts of potassium in healthy adults with no kidney function abnormalities. If we go middle of the road from these recommendations and set 3,500 milligrams as our potassium target, that's how we'll be getting our potassium intake recommendations in our video. Why should we be worried about the amount of potassium that we're getting? Why should we care? Studies have shown that people that consume higher amounts of potassium in their diet have lower risk of high blood pressure, lower risk of stroke or cardiovascular events, and the jury is still out, but it can actually help with diabetes prevention, and it can also help with bone health. The FDA has actually approved the label that diets containing foods that are high in potassium and low in sodium can reduce the risk of high blood pressure and stroke. So let's see how we can get 3,500 milligrams of potassium in our diet daily. I am a working mom. I have two kids that are 4 years old and 6 months old, taking care of the two of them and taking care of my clinic. I don't have time to figure out different foods to eat every day to get my potassium intake. I wanted to show you 2 easy ways that you can just consume 4 foods and hit your potassium target every single day. The first set of 4 foods you can remember with the mnemonic ASAP or ASAP. The first A is for apricots. If you just eat 6 dried apricots a day, you can get over 400 milligrams of potassium. The S stands for spinach. If you have 1 cup of cooked spinach in your diet every day, you can get over 1,000 milligrams of potassium that way. The second A stands for avocados. Avocados are a great way to get a lot of potassium in your diet. And the last one, P, stands for potato. Just 1 baked potato can get you over 1,000 milligrams of potassium. And remember that that potato has to be baked. If you boil the potato, half of the potassium content gets removed. The second way that you can just eat 4 foods and get your potassium intake target every single time, you can remember with the mnemonic BAGS, B-A-G-S. B stands for bananas. We all know that bananas have a lot of potassium. They have about 400 milligrams per banana. The second one is going to be A for avocados. Again, avocados is a very tasty and very good way to really boost up your potassium intake. G stands for greens. Again, you could do spinach like I had suggested in the other mnemonic, or also beet greens. A cup of beet greens has over 1,000 milligrams of potassium. And finally, the S is for sweet potato. A sweet potato, again, can really help boost up your intake of potassium so that you're meeting that 3,500 milligram target every time. I would love to hear how you are hitting your 3,500 milligram target. Please put in the comments below how you're getting it. And good luck to all of you guys on the 3,500 milligram challenge.